Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick, and you're watching the Oilers Rundown. If you enjoyed today's content and you're looking for more, please consider liking and subscribing for everything Oilers. TSN's Chris Johnston gave us an update today on the cap situation heading into next season. With the NHL and NHLPA in discussions about next year's salary cap range, my sense is the union remains open to more than the baked-in $1 million bump to $83.5 million, but won't make concessions to push the ceiling higher. It will likely be at least a month before anything is finalized. Another month brings us fairly close to free agency, so hopefully the teams have an answer sooner than that. Daniel Nugent-Bowman of The Athletic put out a 10-step plan today for ensuring success next season for the Edmonton Oilers. I won't go over the whole thing. You can check out the full article in the description below, but I wanted to touch on a few of his points. Daniel feels a bridge contract remains the most likely outcome for Evan Bouchard, and he believes the Oilers should focus on getting a deal done by July 1st, so they have a better idea of what they can try and do in free agency. Daniel thinks the Oilers will check in again on San Jose Sharks defenseman Erik Karlsson. He feels Karlsson could be the final piece on defense for a Stanley Cup championship. He may be right, but getting a Karlsson deal done remains a massive challenge. There are ways to do it, but due to the complications, I think it remains unlikely. There's always the chance Kailer Yamamoto returns, but the Oilers have to clear cap space somewhere, and he's looking like the odd man out. The Oilers are very unlikely to get a good return via trade. However, buying out Yamo is an intriguing possibility. His cap hit would only be $433,334 next season, and then $533,334 the year after. Not a bad compromise for immediate cap relief. Daniel thinks the Oilers will explore the trade market for Cody Ceci, Warren Foegele, and Brett Kulak, but Ceci is the most likely of the three to be moved. Daniel also thinks the Oilers should explore signing Jonathan Toews as a free agent, but obviously his health is the biggest factor. If he has a low cost, I'd consider it, but I'd focus more on improving the D. Daniel believes the Oilers need to focus on getting Klim Kostin re-signed prior to June 30th, the day his qualifying offer is due. Kostin is eligible for arbitration, and the Oilers definitely don't want to pay his potential reward. And lastly, Daniel lists middle six wingers like Ivan Barbashev, Connor Brown, Jesper Fast, and Erik Haula as potential targets for the Oilers. The Oilers don't need an all-star, just a middle six guy who can provide solid secondary scoring and isn't a liability defensively. I still believe Connor Brown is the best bet for the Oilers with how cheap they could potentially get him for. I don't think it's going to be a crazy summer for the Oilers, but they must try and make some key moves to address their areas of need. That's all for now, guys, but please be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.